Birds are
And
chirping.
away we
Birds are
go.
chirping. Hi, everybody.
How goes it?
Introduce us, Chris.
Chris and Tony back for another TigerSox review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. And once again, as you may have guessed already, it's thanks to our beer Santa in Indiana, Mr. Gone
Hashtag
B6.
Beer Santa.
Beer Santa. And
Yes, Gone B6. Mr.
Mr. Gone B6.
He's earned that title.
Yeah,
He's not Dr.
indeed.
Gone B6. He's
Yeah.
Mr. Gone B6.
Mr. Gone B6, sir.
Sir. Sir, yes, sir. Chris Leland.
But this is a brewery which
Oh, yeah.
those of you who watch this channel with any degree of frequency will know Tony and
love.
I have had plenty of these beers and almost always high scores, with the exception of the Cocoa Nuggets.
Right.
Always very high scores for their
Yes,
beers.
very, very high scores.
Even beers that we're not that crazy about, like that first one we ever tried was the Barn Yeti White Ale, and both of us liked that. And if you can get two of us to actually like a white ale,
right.
yeah, you've really done something.
Yeah.
And
It was it's been nothing but good experiences pretty much, except for, like you said, Cocoa Pebbles.
and this is the
And here we go, everybody. 450 North. 450 North Brewing. We have probably, this is our ninth or 10th one from
Oh yeah.
from these guys we've
Probably
reviewed.
our 9th and 10th IPA from them.
Yeah, they do make it. They do enjoy making IPAs. Anyway, they are out of Columbus, Indiana. We've mentioned that in the
They are in
past
fact
before.
with your beer.
Who's your beer? Who's your beer? And they always have really cool cans. They get kind of space agey arcade. They always remind me of like 80s arcade games all
Yeah,
the time.
exactly.
You know,
I
with
think
the
somebody must have spent a lot of times in an arcade back in the 80s.
yeah, they remind me of a time when I was an innocent youth, not drinking.
It has a 6.7 ABV, 35 IBUs, according to Untapped. Going to 450 North's website, we were unable to pull up the list of beers. The link is apparently dead or under maintenance or something. Beer Advocate and Untapped both list this as a New England IPA, despite the fact that it actually just says
It just
IPA
says India Pale Ale
on
it.
the can. Three of my friends on Untapped have given this a cumulative score of 4.0. 1,708 of us have given it a cumulative score of 3.81. That ain't bad. Beer Advocate has only 19 rankings. The first ranking was on the 26th of October of last year, and its cumulative score is 3.95, which on a Beer Advocate scale is very good. So it is good, very good, exactly. Except that what's below a good is okay on Beer Advocate scale instead of poor, yeah, or about good, yeah.
So you understand what we're talking about, Google coin grading terms, and off you go. Because we do both. But yeah, Starburst. Here we go. I guess we're going to open. Can's got a little bit of damage to the top.
Because Chris, it did arrive in the mail, but I've got to say, honestly, I think.
Oh, shit. Hello. We might have a problem with this one.
A little foamy there.
That's
but
very foamy aspirate. Oh, well. You were saying?
I was saying.
I'll take this glass.
Honestly, Chris, you could make a video and charge people a good like $2-3 for said video, and it's just on how to pack beer. Really, the guy packs beer amazing. And the thing is, Tony never really gets to see what the beer packing looks like.
True.
But I mean, he wraps every individual bottle. The bottle that we had last time, the Oso Big O, he actually put tape around the cap to keep it from popping off.
And he's done that multiple times. Yeah, he's very, very careful, and it's very machine-like. It doesn't look like human hands did this.
It's true.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah. That's why I say I think he could sell a video.
Yeah.
Showing people how to pack beer.
So I'm using the Rampant Imperial IPA glass from New Belgium, which at the time is housing a bunch of foam, as you can see. This thing kind of went volcano on me as soon as I opened it.
I can run in and grab another glass. Should we do that?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just hope when I pour this that you get a little more positive results than I did. Because I'm a decent pourer. Oh, shit.
Yes, indeed.
All right. What do you guys want to talk about while we're waiting for
so,
this?
How about them Tigers?
Let's set that there for a second and we'll all watch. Okay, I guess we can't. Let's just watch. That's disappointing. I freaking hate when that happens. God.
But, you know, I'm not altogether surprised. There was damage on the can, and so obviously it experienced some...
Very grapefruity on the nose.
Yes, it is. Let's see if...
like aggressively grapefruit. Like straight up grapefruit juice, not like some kind of creation of, you know...
And the thing is, because the foam is so dense, trying to get an aroma off of this, Like I smell more aroma off of out of the can than I do.
I'm getting
out of the
pineapple
box.
and grapefruit like perfectly like blended together.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, it's just like a perfect like clash of the two.
Yeah,
It smells amazing. I can't wait to try it.
Well, a little piney.
No, it's actually going to be. We're going to salvage this here pretty soon. We're going to be all right.
It's a trick I learned a while back. If you want your foam to die down a little faster, stick your finger in it. The thing about our body heat makes those bubbles pop a little faster.
What else do you stick your finger in, Chris?
Ask the missus.
Oh my! We're getting into a PG-13
This
territory.
is no longer a family show.
Exactly. Put your kids away. They don't want to watch this beer review anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. Could you imagine, like, there's parents out there somewhere. Kids, Tony and Chris
watching those beer reviews.
Tony and Chris put the video out, and they gather around like the old 50s
exactly,
family lots, listening to the radio.
Jamie and Johnny. And...
Shh, Tony's talking. Yeah.
Suddenly Seymour.
There's like a Team
Like
Chris.
somewhere that's green. That's it.
There's like a Team Chris and a Team Tony.
Yeah, like what
the
vampire
people.
and the
we're old. We don't know
people
what the hell
on
whatever it's called.
Twilight. That's what it's called. And we do have a lot of carbonation. I don't
old.
think that's just because of the. Yeah, it's pretty keen. But we do have a fair amount of carbonation in this. Tony's beer actually looks like a darker shade than mine. Doesn't it? Doesn't yours look good?
I think it's again because I'd say 1/3, the bottom 1/3. I got most of the pour, and then I just gave you like the last little 5% probably. So, but yeah, I think we're okay. I was a little scared there that this was going to be a lost beer, but we're back.
And once again, we're putting Indiana beer, or I guess last time was Wisconsin, but it's always good to put an out-of-state beer into your local beer. I'm gonna try to do that now. As best I can.
Bad beat.
Great brewers make great beers. Actually make a hell of a New England IPA that Tony and I watched him sell the hell out of. Called was that the double blind?
Milky.
Or the big blind?
It was called Milky Way.
Milky Way. That was.
This was a few months ago.
Yeah.
I don't think it's available now, but it was called Milky Way. It was in New England. And we
we
were there 45 minutes, just had a couple of beers, and then we had to leave. But yeah, people were like, I'll take a 6-pack. I'll take 2 6-packs. Yeah. I'll take 3 6-packs. Mm-hmm. They were selling the hell out of that beer. And subsequently, the praise I've heard from it around town is very high. I like their West Coast style IPA that Bad Beat makes, which crap I can't. Oh, they did this and that. It was called that, and it was called this.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
So one of them was a West Coast style, and one was a New England style, and the West Coast one was just breathtakingly awesome.
I don't know about you, but I smell a little candy.
Yeah,
like
it's very...
like if somebody made a grapefruit candy, maybe that's, or a grapefruit sucker of some kind.
It's got a sweetness to it as if someone wanted to make grapefruit juice, but at the same time lose the acidity. And, make it to where maybe a kid could drink a little bit, instead of getting that acid bomb, that grapefruit juice. Very grapefruity, though. I know you're ready.
Cheers.
You're like, shut up, drink. Cheers, everybody. Wow, quite a bite.
Mm-hmm.
This just
it
bit
does
me.
have
It's
at least medium-high mouthfeel.
This is honestly one of the more like acidic, sour New Englands I've ever tasted. Like already, I'm like, wow, this was like really like it bites you.
It does.
It's like a real tart.
The other one has got a coating on the tongue. Like I feel
somewhat on the roof of my mouth, maybe. Yeah, got a little silkiness to it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this thing's got like. I swear, someone just took an actual grapefruit, cut it, and just squeezed it into my mouth. This is extreme. If you like grapefruit, like in its purest, most natural state, and you want to drink a beer, you could actually probably slice up grapefruit pieces and just drop it in here. It's seriously grapefruit, like hell.
It's almost like Rattler grapefruit.
I'm digging it though. It's
me too.
New England's.
Although I gotta say, I've had. It's probably one of my least favorite IPAs from 450 North.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. I mean, I like this. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
high standards. Yeah.
This probably
the Mount
going to come
Rushmore
in.
only has room for.
I'd say at 4.0 because it's going to get the extra 0.25 for the can, and maybe a little bit of air did get into it or something or the aeration from the damage of the can.
Possibly.
That's possible.
Carbonation's still holding up pretty well though.
It is.
Glass. And the head is still hanging in there. So.
It is very spiky. It's a spiky mouthfeel, that's for sure. Tony's right.
This is absolutely not for tame IPA.
It's not for the faint of heart.
It's not. This is a flavor bomb. This is like citrus amped up on steroids. It's so grapefruity. I can't really
I'm getting a little
get
pine
over it, actually.
on the aftertaste. Like I don't taste the pine right away, but then as it sits
I get
and
that
rolls
too.
off your tongue,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm still getting a little pineapple somewhere in there. Yeah. Holy shit. This is actually I think this is one of the better New Englands I've had in quite a while. I'm actually kind of getting sick of New England IPAs myself.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. I think it's a trend that kind of needs to go.
I think it's just that everyone just was like pedal to the metal.
That's true.
We 2 years ago, no one even made them, and now it's like everybody has one,
Yeah.
and some people have multiples. I think even 450 is one of them. I think they make more than one New England style.
Almost certainly, considering how many IPAs
Right,
they make.
exactly.
Down to,
How can you not make a New England but just with a little slightly different recipe?
Mhm.
That's kind of what I'm really impressed. I'm a big fan of grapefruit juice. Anything that has like a strength of flavor, like heat and spice. You know how much I like my hot food and Cajun
Definitely.
food. So anything that's amped up with the flavor, I'm gonna like. So yeah, this beer actually really impresses me. So yeah, thanks, Chris. This is
Yes, indeed.
at least
Thank
for
you,
me.
sir.
I think I like it a little bit more than
I
Chris
think you do
does.
too.
I think I'm a little more impressed. You like it, but I think I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score it. I'm gonna have to go probably 4.50. I'm really digging it. I think it's just balanced really well, and the grapefruit and the pineapple kind of take over.
I'm just trying to see if that sediment is on the outside or the. Okay,
Yeah, there's
it's
like
on
a
the
little
outside. Oh, it is on the inside. Okay.
pink something floating in there. It's like, I'm not really sure what that is. It's creating bubbles,
It
whatever
is.
it
I
is.
noticed that too.
Maybe it's a little sea creature.
Exactly. It's a brine shrimp.
What's that?
A drunk
sea
monkeys.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hey, that might be a cool idea. Just buy some sea monkey
Monkeys.
packs and see if they
Exactly.
bring
How well
up a
they
flavor
survive in the
profile.
beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they get belligerent and start fighting each other and.
Any news or notes before we wrap this up? We scored it. We scored it.
We did score it. Gave the
Beer
stats
events
on it.
coming up of any importance?
We don't have a price we don't have a price point because it is a gift from Chris. And once again, Chris, I want to thank you for this, despite the fact that
Both of us, thank you.
this is like I said, probably my least favorite. I gotta say, my least aside from the cocoa nuggets, which
was not an IPA.
Yeah.
So.
But this is probably my least favorite from them, and I was thinking.
I'm a little surprised.
I think instead of a 4.0, it's probably going to get a 3.75, and that's giving it the extra 0.25 for the can.
We should stop now before he lowers it again. So. It's like, quit going down. Okay, fine. I'll give it a 4.75 to make up for your 2.5. No, I'm going to do 4.5. Unless they want to send me free beer, and then I'll give them 5s.
Yeah, exactly.
5s all across the board.
I'm a whore. You send me something for free, and I'll say whatever you want.
Hey, of all the videos we've done complimenting 450, I'm sorry. I think a case could be mailed our way.
Especially juice
we have
box.
been ambassadors
If you want to send
in Las
a
Vegas.
case of juice box, that's fine by me. Juice box is still, I think, my favorite IPA from them, and I'll be more than happy to. And that's the thing is that if you send us a case of juice box, then what will happen is I will let everybody know to go to the creek on a certain day, and Tony and I will just hand them out, and everybody will be drinking juice boxes. So
we want to be your ambassador. We like your beer. We like what you do. Even your can designs are cool. Send us a case. I mean, comment below. Hey, what's your address? And I'll provide you my mailing address.
See, this will be mid-June when this shows up. So yeah, by now the Golden Knights have definitely taken the Stanley Cup.
Ooh, I hope you didn't just jinx them by saying that.
I'm gonna knock on wood. So.
It's Memorial Day weekend as we're filming this, so happy Memorial Day weekend. Belated, everybody.
Enjoy the Indy 5.
There's a belch for you from the heart.
For those of you who like watching cars drive in circles, hope the Indy 5 is everything you hope it was.
Hey, and they're from these beers are Hoosier beers, so
true.
Careful, man. You're
True.
tying in beloved beer and beloved sports with.
We got half a minute left, so thank you again, Chris, and until next time, everybody, drink good beer and don't break the bank doing it.
Drink good beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. Peace out.
Peace out, yo.